Schizophrenia as depicted in video games, movies, and TV shows. In Metal Gear Solid 3, there is a scene where Snake passes out in a river after falling into a waterfall and meets the boss character, the Sorrow, who takes Snake through a river journey where he sees all the enemies he ever defeated. This is probably less of a temporary near-death afterlife experience and more of Snake being knocked unconscious in the water, and the trauma of that caused him to have a somewhat of a hallucinatory dream where he felt guilt, some psychosis, and PTSD. In the video game Spec Ops The Line, Captain Walker has such PTSD from what he saw that he thinks that Colonel Conrad, his battalion commander, is talking to him everywhere he goes. He even imagines that his helicopter mission he did once before, because of PTSD and psychosis, is happening again. This is just how when I had a delusion in 2007, I and a group of people, almost like in the two Manchurian Candidate movies, the original and the remake, were in a room and we rehearsed everything that would happen from 2011 all the way on to the present day and on. This is the kind of PTSD-induced psychosis Captain Walker had in Spec Ops The Line. Jacob's Ladder, starring Tim Robbins, deals with the element of psychosis and is a psychological thriller, but since it is my favorite movie, I will not spoil Jacob's Ladder any further. In Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Captain Sisko talks to the prophets, the wormhole aliens, a lot, and sometimes brainwave patterns and brain patterns in him change. We are never told fully in the show if all experiences with the prophets are all real, or if some are psychosis. Also, Captain Picard in Star Trek The Next Generation many times meets with a non-corporeal being Q, and Q tests him many times. But some of those tests could very well have been in Captain Picard's head, even if most are real tests by Q. I want to say that I'm a medicated schizophrenic that is stable, by the way, and I'm a proud Jewish American that loves Hashem, a proud U.S. Army veteran, and someone who loves his family, friends, and his country, the United States of America. Thank you for your time. Take care now.